This guy officially went shopping like it's the damn apocalypse or the end of the world. I've officially become a prepper. That's what I felt like today. My van was already stocked with a ton of food, but I needed a few extra little things, and I seen the lineups at some of the grocery stores that were going around the block long, and I didn't want to be a part of that. So I happened to hit a Walmart this morning and was like one of the first like 5 people in the door. Was really great. So I decided, you know what? We're just gonna stock the whole house with way more than we need. Believe it or not, you guys, I have no room for this stuff. Everything in these bags, I have no idea where I'm gonna put it. Because everything in my van is, well, it's already full. Ugh. Prepping like it's the end of the world. CRUZ doesn't care, he's got his ball. All right, you guys, well, now we're gonna have to go through this whole van and try to find, we gotta put this stuff away. I was looking for a little 8-pack or a little 6-pack of toilet paper. They didn't have any. They had 24 packs. What am I gonna do with 24? Man, this is gonna last me forever. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I have no idea. Underneath this cabinet here, this little area is actually a storage area. I have a bunch of things in there. So today we're gonna go through this and see if I can find a way to get some of this stuff up inside of here. I sure am glad I have this. Sure comes in handy for stuff like that, because how would I have gotten that out before? It would have been like wet cloth in the corner. Get a vacuum, guys. Trust me, it'll change your entire van life. All right, that's my cutting board. And if you guys haven't seen this, this is pretty cool. Mr. Andy, the gentleman from Happy Camper Kits that built my entire van build, gave me this. It slides in the bottom down there. Boop. This goes over the top. Bada bing. Now I have myself a 6 tall can beer holder, so when I go into the liquor stores and I buy myself the individual craft beer tall cans, I don't need a bag, because I came ready to go with, look at this thing, totally cool, right? And the best part about it is when you pull it apart, it stores flat. And no, you can't buy these are special. He made it just for me. I bought these wet ones, antibacterial wet ones. They're a little bit expensive. I've been normally used to buying like my wipes and stuff like that from the dollar store, but they had really low stock today. And I guess because they're antibacterial, and the other ones, just the wet wipes I buy from the dollar store are just wet cloth. But these are going to be going in the front of the van. I'll figure that organization out when I get the chance here. I bought some super cheap wet wipes, moisturize. It says moist wipes. I got these ones from the dollar store. In the top drawer here, I got myself a new thing of Q-tips, stacked the old ones here on top. And I'm just trying to organize my space inside of here. This is more like all my nice pretty little wood watches, bracelets, lots of hair gel, because I always do that. When I run out, I just buy like a multiple more, so I don't ever have to worry about these again. And yeah, so I'm gonna try and roll up some more bars of soap and stuff in here. I bought a lot more soap too. 6 bars here and 4 bars here. We got lots of soap. I know the Dove ones are shorter, they'll fit in there. Uh-oh. I don't know if that'll fit. They're like low budget mini wheats. I got myself 2 bags. But it's stuff like this that I have a hard time finding a place to put because I don't really have the space. I like these little pre-made salads. They're fast, super simple and easy. A whole bag of little burritos. You get these at Walmart for like $1 a piece. So there's 8 of them in there. These are great. You just put them on the top of the grill, fry them up just a little bit, add a little bit of hot sauce to it, and whoo, perfect. I always use just like reusable razors. One thing about a van though is you gotta be really creative on how and where you stick things, because when your space is this small, it's extremely valuable. And I normally don't buy this many razors. Look at them all. There's probably, I don't know, over a dozen in there now. But I normally only buy 1 pack of these, like one of these, and they last me like forever. I'm usually pretty good with my razors. My face is pretty tough, so it can handle a good rough shaving. But in moments like this, when you're kind of stockpiling, you need to kind of be creative about yeah, you get it. Also, when I was at the dollar store today, I picked myself up this little pressure sprayer. Some people in my comments recommended like the big ones you can buy for like your garden, but I'm hoping maybe this one will work. You pump it up, you put some nice warm water in it, and you... So in this pinch and emergency of time, whatever you want to call it, that we're living in right now, maybe this might be a quick answer to get myself a little bit cleaner than I have been. My spot washes have been working out very well. I feel incredibly refreshed after those washes, and that's all you really want from it. But maybe this will be the game changer. Someone suggested it, so I'm gonna give it a try. And it was $4 at Dollarama. In van life, these things are pure gold, so I'm glad I bought these ones from the dollar store. There's 5 times more wipes than I would have normally bought ever, plus the ones I threw up in my dash, the wet ones. I can't really put a lot of stuff in here because this is where this lives. Even though I don't use it very often, I could probably put this somewhere else, but that's where this lives, is right here. And I can't put a lot in here because that's where the hose of my propane comes from, my burner up top, and it goes through here and then down into the front side of the van. So it doesn't leave me a whole lot of extra space to put things in here. I think we're doing pretty good so far. That's a lot of stuff rammed in this little area. And then my cutting board goes right over top of this one. Then this shuts perfectly. That's where my beer is. Normally in there is where I keep my propane tanks. My fuel cupboard. Fuel for me, fuel for the burner, fuel for me. Okay. So, I was smart though. I stocked right up on there. Inside of there is 6 bottles of propane, 5 bottles of butane for my portable outdoor burner, which I don't use as often. And we're about to stick 4 more bottles in there. We are stocked. Is it dangerous to walk in public with this stuff nowadays? I'm a little nervous. Believe it or not, that little box right there fit 20 rolls of toilet paper. Don't get me wrong, they're crammed right in there. All right. I keep my oat milk back here because right now it's a lot cooler outside, so it's okay to keep in there. And it's way cooler in the back of my van than it is up front. I'll tell you something right now. I sure am glad that we built out this whole little area back here, because I wouldn't have even a quarter of this storage if I would have kept the same system I had before. So stuff like this is the reason why it's great to actually build your van, because with like store-bought cabinets and stuff like that, I wouldn't have been able to utilize, you know, the space like I have back here now, or now, well, thanks to Happy Camper Kits, I got tons of storage. I got food coming out of my hoo-ha right now. I think we're good. I think we got everything stocked up in there. I put all of my my cereals and stuff up top here in this little cubby. And yeah, anything that didn't quite fit, I stuck right in beside the cooler. So a couple more of these, which I'll eat in the next few days anyway. But other than that, I even have a little bit more room inside of this one. I can't believe I made a video of me putting away all of my prepper groceries. This is the very first time in my life where I finally understand all of those people who stockpile food in a cupboard at home to last them 3 months. I never understood their whole mindset and process. I'm like, what are you guys preparing for? Like, what is ever going to happen in the world that's going to make you want to have a couple of months worth of food? I don't get it. Now I finally get it. I'm still not in that mindset where I'm prepping, but right now I just don't want to be around all of those people, because you're in the stores and a lot of people aren't listening. Like the staff and them are running around saying, guys, move apart. Because there's some people that are just like reaching by you and they're just still don't get what the local health authorities are telling you, to stay apart. So that's why I stockpiled today, because I just don't want to be in a grocery store for a while now. Anyway, you guys, thanks for kind of watching and hanging out. Mr. Cruzy Bear is passed out sleeping on the floor. So anyway, guys, we're done here for being back in the city. I'm glad I got the things done that I needed to get done. I got some tax stuff and stuff all finished. Now I am about to edit some videos, enjoy a night here. I'm at a rest area in Abbotsford, BC. I got Wi-Fi here. And then first thing in the morning, we're gonna head out and head back into the bush, because that's what us van lifers do best, and that's solitude. But in the van, it's very easy to stay isolated. So I think in a scenario like the world we're living in right now, us van lifers are taking it very well. So anyway, guys, I just about said hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me put my groceries away, but that would be super weird. Maybe you guys learned something out of this video. I don't know. But that was my day, and thanks for watching.